Hello everyone, welcome back to the Georgia Bassmaster channel. Currently about to go fishing with a buddy Luke of mine. I got my Georgia Bass Slam certificate right here. It came with stickers of all the different bass species that I caught, as well as this really cool shoal bass sticker and another letter congratulating on my slam. Just wanted to fill you guys in on my slam because I told you guys I'd give you an update and I never did. In today's video, Spro was kind enough to send me a bunch of their new lures that they just had come out on the market. So got a bunch of them tied on. We're gonna take some of their chatterbait trailers, like Ned rigs, all kind of different baits. I have their new flapping frog. Hopefully I'm going to a spot, I believe it's very grassy, so I'm thinking that flapping frog is gonna get one. So without any further ado, I'm gonna hop in the truck and I'll see you guys down there in just a second. All right, we're out here in Mexico at a secret, undisclosed location. Just got out here and Luke put me in charge of working the trolling motor. So we're gonna go ahead and probably be throwing the trench hog and probably closer to dark end up throwing some top water and stuff. So have a pretty good feeling that we'll catch a mondo. I think I might even see some shad already working the bank down there. So I'm gonna switch you over to the GoPro view. Shad, bluegill, crappie, minnows, don't matter what it is.
There's some good crappie in there. Like I've never been able to figure them out either. They're usually, you know, you catch them in droves, and we'll catch a good many at one time, but not as many as I think.
That's a fish. I need to tighten up my drag, but yeah, that's a good one. I'll boat flip him, unless you just want to net him.
I'm good with whatever I can get.
Not a bad one.
No, sir. This
first starter bass.
Yes, sir.
Largemouth. Oh man, you ain't kidding. He might have been over here because of that.
Maybe. That's a big pot of bait.
All right. Just a full-blood largemouth. Nothing special. Hopefully we find a bigger one. Looking for a mondo.
Mondo?
Is it a 10?
No, sir, not at all.
It's a good one.
Yes.
I heard that drag screaming. I knew you had a good one. There you go. That's a 5 all day.
Well, that's nice. I'll take a 5 anytime.
I got a scale. We can verify it, but I'd say it's probably close to a 5-pounder. There you go. First fish of the day just already whooped me.
Well, thank you.
Maybe 4.5. It's a little skinny.
I'm gonna go ahead and take a picture of it once you get done.
4.14. But he ain't bad.
Well, thank you.
I'll take some good photos for you.
Well, thank you. I'll just hold it real quick.
She gone. Come on, jump for me.
You get big in a couple of years. Let's throw that back.
No, my dad keeps those Alabama spotted bass.
They good to eat?
They are tremendously, it's like eating a crappie.
No way.
If you like eating crappie.
I like them. They're nice and clean.
Oh, that's a good thump.
Net.
Pretty good one. Close to 4 like yours. There you go.
Got some fight to them. That's a nice bass.
Hey, we on the big girls today.
Yes, sir. That didn't take too long. I bet towards evening they'll start hitting stuff like that frog. I've never really hit a frog before. I've always been partial to these fish You need a picture?
I got it on kilograms. He is a 3.7. I might take a quick picture. There we go. 2 good ones in a row.
Yes, sir. You think you're gonna have to put in some Ziploc bags within the cooler?
Come on, that's a fish. No, smaller. Easy there, killer. You must have been what was bumping me the first time. He's a dark one.
Yes, sir.
There you go.
That thing didn't shake its head, didn't run, didn't do anything. It just sat there.
I was like, hold up.
Okay.
No, I'm good. I stepped back when I shouldn't have.
No.
I was like, that log's moving.
It seriously just sat there like a log.
Another good 3.5.
Yes, sir.
We put in the net to use today.
Yes, sir.
Out here in Mexico. In Mexico. Can't beat that Mexico bass fish. All that structure right there sure does look good.
Yes, sir.
I just pulled my bait over it, but don't see anything beside it. I see a giant bait of bait fish right here, ball of bait fish. Don't know if there's anything following it or not, but probably.
Oh, you were right. You were very right. Yep.
No, I'll boat flip him. He was right up under that ball. There's still that ball right there if you want to throw.
I got to hook up. I got to hook up. We ain't catching the small ones today. Banging a good size.
I brought the luck, I guess. I don't know if anybody can see that ball of bait fish right there, but he was right up under it. Tore my legs off, but you gotta risk it. All right, so I'm gonna try out these little Sakuras. I have a black and blue one, but this is basically what they look like. And I got it Texas rigged on a 1/0 Gamakatsu hook. And they kind of have that stretch elastic plastic. And while I'm giving this intro, Luke's catching him a 10-pounder over here. That's a certified 10.
10 ounces?
10 ounces or a 10-incher. But we're gonna give this little black and blue Sakura a go. I think it's gonna end up catching me a few.
Looks so small.
I think I got one already.
That didn't take long. Nope.
Nah. That was first cast with that bait.
It's always a good sign.
It's a little tiny bait, but it obviously worked. All right, literally first cast. Got him. He bit it pretty hard too. All right, just a little hour update. Luke's caught 2 that was like 4.16 or like 4.26, so 2 over 4. I caught a 3.5 and one like right at 4, and a couple of 2-pounders. So we're sitting pretty much at like a 16 or 17 pound bag currently, and we've only been out here for maybe an hour. I see some shad on that bank. What we're gonna do is this shadow bank, the shade line, it's a little bit cooler in the water, so seems like all the fish have been hanging in the shade line. I've been throwing a Guggen trench hog, and Luke's been throwing a little finesse trick worm, zoom trick worm. So we're gonna go ahead and get back to fishing. I'm gonna throw my bait in over here where I see these shad, and we'll give you an update if we catch a mondo. I gotta get one on the frog. There was a bite. If you don't bite it the second time, I can get you to throw that finesse worm in there and pretty much guaranteed he'll bite that. Flapping frog strikes. Skinny girl. All right, we have it in 5th gear, brand new battery, probably pushing us probably close to 5 miles an hour, at least 4.5, so we're booking along pretty good. Gonna try to get back to where we started and throw some top water, since I caught one on a frog and had another good strike, so maybe we can catch some big ones over there. So we'll see you guys over there. Yep.
Nice fish.
Chatterbait. Very good. I know it's not the biggest, but might get you to take a picture of that pocket tail minnow hanging out of its mouth.
Alright.
Just because Spro would like that.
Here, I got.
Let's get a bigger one.
Yep.
They must just like this up here.
I think so.
We fished a lot of bank. But as big as this lake is, I'm sure they'll like other places other times. All right, everybody, I had to do the outro the next day because we fished all the way through dark. Kicking myself a little bit because I hung a 7-pounder, got it up to the boat, and it was my own fault. I was horsing him too hard, snapped the line, and what makes things even worse is I didn't even have the GoPro recording when that happened. So a little bummed about that. Not only did I not get the fish, I didn't even get it on tape. But Luke has assured me he'll take me back out to the secret spot in Mexico. So maybe I can have a second chance at a giant fish, because this pond is full of giant bass. So let me know if you guys want to see an episode 2, and I'll get in contact with Luke. Congrats to Luke for catching the biggest bass of all day. He caught 2 that were like 4.2 right on the dot, and my biggest one was right at 4. So congrats Luke for beating me. So let me guys know if you want to see episode 2. If you're not subscribed already, do that, and we'll see you guys on the next episode. Peace.